Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Sunday, October 29th, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I balance perspective with intuition. And I just want to remind everybody that we are definitely in a time where the veils are feeling very thin. And that happens this time of year. The veils seem to thin right around the end of October, early November, and into winter, really. But I think we're going to get another level of this because the moon is going to shift into Pisces later in the day. Not to mention that I think that we have several levels and veils also uncovered at this time because of this super strong Scorpio energy that is going on. Mahalo is like, yes, I feel that. Before I dive into the horoscope, I want to show you. Got these really awesome chakra aligning bracelets. My friend Deanna has begun a business called Seraphina's Touch. They're amazing. And you see there's these lava beads on here. And these lava beads can hold scent. They can hold oils. But she also has, so good for the thinning of the veils, complete chakra and aura cleanse spray, which smells fantastic. And you can also like spray it on the lava beads. So putting that out there, Seraphina's Touch, check her out because wow, this was such a blessing to receive. Thank you, Deanna. So go check out Seraphina's Touch. I will link it on YouTube and post a link on Facebook as well. And she's linked on the Facebook page. But anyways, diving into the astro and the energy. All right, so we begin with the moon in Aquarius connecting to Saturn. And now you should know I mentioned Saturn connecting to Chiron, building into this Chiron in yesterday's post, the day before, I don't know. But we're building into this connection, this square between Saturn and Chiron. And today, this moon is playing into it. This Saturn-Chiron connection that we're building into is healing really old blocks. Stuff is coming up. And that's where I think you need to be very aware. Any of the ahas, any of the, I don't know, any ahas or anything that comes up suddenly out of the blue, that's that moon. Like it's shedding illumination. Feel through. Moon in Aquarius doesn't get so much attention about being a feeling moon, but like I think that's often how we experience vibrations. Correct me if you experience them in another way. Sometimes there's all kinds of ways to experience everything, but I feel vibrations. I feel vibrational energy and then have to like, what is this feeling? What's going on? Have to go and cultivate it, understand it on other levels. This moon in Aquarius is bringing these feelings, these aha feelings, and as it connects to Saturn, my feeling about these feelings is that it's going to unlock some blocks that were closed. And as Saturn is connecting to Chiron, some of these blocks that have been closed, really old karmic stuff. These things are coming to the surface. So listen in. Speaking of the ahas, the moon in Aquarius is connecting to Uranus as well. Even more brilliant light, aha, light bulb moments shine on whatever is coming up for you. So listen in to the vibrations, listen into the ahas, pay attention to the things around you. Aquarius will also bring you things all around you, synchronicities, so that you can put those pieces together. So really do listen, put the pieces together. There's a strong feeling going on through all of this of the energy of truth, and that's actually my card from the Sacred Power card, so we're going to get into that, but I feel like this connects very well with this. You know, the truth exists somewhere. We all experience the world through our veils, through our own perspectives, hence the energy mantra today. Balance your perspective with intuition. Listen deeper. As part of allowing these things to come up, realize that your perspective is tainted by your perspective. Your perspective is through your veils, through your experience, through whatever color glasses that you're choosing to put on. And even though the truth exists, sometimes the way we see it is distorted. Just like, you know, funhouse mirrors. The world is like that. But keep digging, keep going in. This is the season, this Scorpio season. And I have the card that I've been talking about. Like Spirit was like, this is an adventure. It may look a little dark and scary. Trust this digging as an adventure. So allow these insights to come to you, but balance your perspective, what you see, what you believe is the truth, with your intuition coming in, feeding in, sharing with you deeper insight and wisdom. And know that your perspective may change with the thinning of the veils, that you may see things that you didn't see before, and you may have understandings that you didn't yet have before. As we explore ourselves and willingly go deeper into ourselves and question, always question ourselves, like, well, is this true? What is this? What does this mean? As we go through that, as we work through that, we clear away the veils. Our seeing, but our seeing, more importantly, the third eye, it becomes just that much clearer. So be willing to go on this adventure. Spirit's like, it's fun, trust me. Yeah, okay. So that being said, like I said, the moon will shift into Pisces. So moon in Pisces, all this energy in Scorpio, holy Batman. This is just supersonic, intuitive, deep energy. Insights coming up over the next 2 days for sure. Listen to your dreams. A lot of times, if we're not available to listen in the present, or if we don't spend time meditating, connecting in, and even if you do, because I do spend time meditating, connecting in, I still get messages in my dreams. Your dreams will have messages for you. And here's the thing. Pay attention to them. And if you can remember them, do. And put things into place to remember them. But even if you don't, you are dreaming. And your higher self, your subconscious, does get and know that information. And so it might be like other things. Like I say, we have these things and they leave downloads, these planetary transits, they leave downloads, and then we open the downloads. It's the same thing. When you get those ahas out of the blue, I always think too, sometimes deja vu, like, have we experienced it on another plane? Maybe. Maybe we also dreamed it. I know I've had deja vus where I'm like, I dreamed this. I have dream premonitions all the time. So feed in, listen in, and don't get stressed if you can't get it, because it's still there. It's still there. All right. So let's get into the cards. All right. This is an adventure. Be playful with it. Have fun as you dig into this stuff. We take these things oh so seriously. Courage. I have courage in reverse. I think I'm going to address this in the Sacred Power cards. I think this is just the thing. We have to have courage to go on this adventure, to look into some of these shadows. Be in your flow. Don't go digging into something that's not up for you. If it's up for you, it will pull you on some level. Otherwise, I don't know what you think you're digging into. Face what is up for you. Face what is showing up for you at this time with as much courage and heart and compassion as you possibly can. All right, so the compassion card jumped out as well. I pulled this the other day. Have compassion as you face these things. Have compassion for others who are also facing many things within this. All right, truth. Truth card. Look at that. Look at that guy in that mask. Masks. Disarm your ego and face your fears. And I think I'm going to read this whole thing, even though it's kind of long, but it's really good. Okay. Habitual thoughts and fear-based emotions are related to us through our ego. Fear is the primary action of the ego and causes us to hold on to our intellect, habits, impulses, instincts. Like a dedicated actor sticking to a script, the lower self creates obstacles when you attempt to nurture yourself, grow your spirit, or support your soul's potential, which is why we need to have courage and go on this adventure with a playful spirit. Okay. Forcing thoughts when you actually want to be still can either drive the exploration of ideas or paralyze day-to-day activities. Paralysis can cause feelings of stagnation, being stuck in the past, trapped within your circumstances. Ultimately, the lower self takes us out of the present moment and we truly stop living. Focusing on the past causes barriers to reaching our highest self's guidance and inner being. It is common for people to assume that the ego is an all negative and bad persona that we should lock up and never let out. In fact, the ego can push people to take risks, be adventurous, and entrepreneurial. So who are you? This knowledge will empower and inspire you to push past ego boundaries, and fear-based subconscious thought patterns. Train your ego to take a back seat. Right now, you need to disarm your ego, focus on the new, and what you can physically achieve in this moment. Push past the fear and face it head on. Just face the fear. Like I've been saying, that face the fears and realize that there's usually wounds that are connected to the fears. And if you can dig in and start tending to those wounds, a lot of times there might be a little bit of fear still there, but the blocking fear will dissipate. Feel the fear and do it anyways. I like to say fear is a euphemism for feel everything and relax. Feel everything and relax into your personal flow. It's all about your flow, but you don't need to hide from the fears. And it's one of those things, like, I don't want to look at my fears because I don't want to amplify it. Yeah, but not looking at it pushes it in there, and it's like still in there, like vibrating, like, I'm afraid of this, I'm afraid of this, I'm afraid of this. It doesn't make it go away, trust me. The ego mask is a mental shield that is neither good nor bad aspect of you. The ego is not something that can be destroyed, so we must make peace with it. Yes. Okay. Where's the card? Remove your mask and see what's hiding behind it. Be mindful of others' masks. Compassion. You are not seeing or accepting the reality and truth of the situation. Access your emotional reactivity. What is your lower self teaching you now? Recognize your emotions when they arise. Accept them without judgment. Release them with love and gratitude, and act appropriately. The affirmation is, I am creating peaceful experiences. I acknowledge and accept emotions as they arrive within me without judgment. So, powerful energy to go along with this powerful astro energy. So, that's it for today. Be good to those wounds that are surfacing. There is enough love in the world for you. Book a reading if you want to dive deeper into your personal chart, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.